I've seen stories read like this. One day, there was a princess, and this princess was really lovely. Then the princess went into the forest. My way would be like, one day, and I changed the words, one day there was a banana. And they're like, that's not a banana, it's a princess. So it immediately engages. I think there's something actually to do with blood flow and processing and brain cognition, because they're all of a sudden, the kids that are so spacey or autistic or learning disability are like, she's tricking us. No, man, I'm gonna like tell her the word. And they're all engaged. It's not just like one of them. So they're screaming, no, it's a princess. I'm like, would I trick you? And they were like, of course you would. And I was like, let me try again. And I'll read again. And then eventually we get to princess. And then I'll like make everything kind of a journey. Like tone is really important. So I'll be like, and then the princess went, I can't show you this page. And I'll like look and I'm like, no, I can't. And then they'll be like, show us! And I'm like, no, you don't want to see. And they're like, please show us! So it's a whole journey. And then I'm like, fine. And sometimes like the humor, right? So sometimes there'll be a picture where, you know, like there's a story about a child that just didn't want to wear clothes to school or something. So they have like a bottom, like a bum on it, and I'll be like, you can't see that, and I'll cover it, and they're like, show us, you know. So it's this whole like, I don't know, it's all about play. And so the more that we can animate, you bring fun, and then you engage them. And then it's fun for me too. It's so much fun. Yeah, there's something really important about that. And I actually think it should be part of Teachers College, that they have, not everybody has those abilities, like that kind of comfort in that. Like that's just naturally my inclination, but everyone should have some kind of performance ability, because you have to capture their attention. So kind of, I guess I'm kind of like, you know, the ant that goes in and I get them for the day. I don't have the other parts of it. And there's pros and cons to it, but for me, I'm interested the most in being the teacher that I needed when I was a child, meaning I needed a safe space to be in school, and I didn't have teachers do that for me. So I also didn't have a teacher. I had nice teachers, but I'd never had a teacher that animated a story or like, you know, made all these jokes or really took an interest in my art and like what my mission was in life. I never had that. And so I see myself as a person on their journey that gets to go in and make sure that that spark is still there of their humanity, and it's kept alive, and just reminding them, hey, I haven't seen you for a while, but how are you doing? How are you feeling? What's happening? Like, you know, how's math going? I like your haircut, like all of that. And so I'm kind of this like guide along their journey. My wish for the world in terms of children is that they are all supported to be the best humans they can be, and that the adults, no matter if it's their parents or whoever, that they all take that role of creating emotional safety and like fun and play and creativity, that the adults themselves are playing with them on their level. That's happening for them, so that we can create a better world through emotional intelligence, play, and creativity. That's really the path that I see